everybody, and welcome to another Tuesday Tip with the Manitoba ORF chapter. I'm Cherise Wirch, and I'm happy to share with you just a couple of tips that I've discovered lately that are just helping me stay a little bit more organized this year. And so I am teaching from classroom to classroom, and I just needed to come up with a system to be more organized with my visuals and my music links, and I just wanted to have something that would be really easy to set up in the classroom really quickly, and also to be able to send home to remote learners. And so I discovered the use of PowerPoint. Our school division recently switched over to Outlook 365, so we have access to PowerPoint through our own personal devices and through our classroom computers as well. And so I've just been really enjoying being able to be organized and have everything ready to go. So I'm just going to show you a couple of things that I've been doing with PowerPoint. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a couple of things about PowerPoint that I really like and how I can set up a lesson plan. So this is one that I created just today, actually, based on Jules' Tuesday tip from last week, where she was using clip art and visuals and manipulatives for her students. And so what I wanted to do was just go back one step and create something that I could do with the classroom, introducing the sled and the snowflake to them, so the quarter note and the eighth note. And so I created these slides, and I just used clip art, and I was able to insert the text very easily and music notation. Now, the great thing about PowerPoint is that it gives you lots of designer options, and this screen actually came up as an option where it was divided into 4 equal parts, and so that became perfect to create a 4-beat rhythm. And so I was able to just insert those clip art pictures and the words, and then I can just duplicate that slide and add notation for the next slide so that the students can see that. One of the great things about PowerPoint is that you can actually strip everything down to the basic and just be able to print it, so then that becomes a template that your students can work off of as well. And so then I also added my snowflake, so my TT rhythm, my 8th notes, and did that in the same way. And then you can also you can group your clip art and your text and your notation together so that you can copy and simply paste it where you want on another slide. And it's very easy to move things around so that you can change up your rhythms, which is really great. This is normally an activity that I would be doing on my smartboard, but because our students cannot be touching the smartboard right now, this is the alternative that I'm using to change up the rhythms. So that it really becomes a great way of creating these slides. The music notation software that I use is actually just purchased from Teacher Pay Teacher. It's a music teacher font for $4.25. It's on sale right now. That's US dollars, but it will be the best money that you spend. This is really great. It's a really easy font to use, and it just has all of your basic notation, including your solfege and time signatures, and it's just a really, really great purchase from Teachers Pay Teachers, and so I really highly recommend that you purchase that. And just one note about that is that you do need to make sure that you download the font onto each of the computers that you're using. So if you're using your own personal laptop and your classroom computer, and you're going to be showing your PowerPoint on different computers, you need to make sure that that font is downloaded on each of those computers and devices so that PowerPoint has access to that font. But other than that, it's a great font for creating visuals, for creating worksheets, everything that you want to do. So just getting back to worksheets with the PowerPoint, it's very, very simple to create those worksheets using PowerPoint as well. And you can just print one slide and you're good to go. Another use for PowerPoint is when I'm doing a full unit. So for my kinders, we've just started our going to the farm from Game Plan Kindergarten. And I love being able to just create these slides, and for each week that we introduce a new animal, I can just duplicate the slide for any of the ongoing songs, and I can quickly change up the lyrics if I need to match the animal. I can also include my links for YouTube videos or for any sound files that I want to put in, and they're all in one file. So I just, it's very, very simple to use, and everything is there. I've used the slides as well just to remind myself what games I want to play with the kids and what we're going to be doing. And so for the color game, I'm just easily adding another color slide each week as we go. So again, it's just being able to just really easily duplicate slides and change it the way I want. So it's very easy and a very quick way to keep yourself organized.